Guys, welcome back to our channel. I know it's been a really long time. We've been kind of MIA, but we've had a lot going on. Sorry, it's just, I can see my dog right there in the background. He looks a little, I mean he's little, but no. Yeah, so we've had a lot going on. Well, Claudia just recently posted a video that we did, and then I'm gonna post this one. We're trying to do everything right before holiday season. So I did this, we both used the Kathleen Light X collab with Morphe palette. So I did this look here. It's like a soft gold burgundy kind of look, and then I used this black rose from Dose of Color lip. I have to say I was a little disappointed, to be honest, because I love Dose of Color so much and I love their lip colors. Like, I never need a liner for them at all. And they stay on so well, and I use one swipe and I love them. But with this one I had to do it a little over and over to get the color true to what it looks like here, and I had to use a liner, so I was a little disappointed about that. But all in all, I really love the color. Let's see. Yeah, so sorry, I'm like super pregnant, so I'm like out of breath. I don't know. Let's see. You can see my belly. Yeah, this is my belly right now. So I'm gonna be due. It is currently the end, like towards the end of December. I'm not sure on the exact date actually. But I'm due in January, so I'm super ready. But yeah, so if you guys want to see how I got this look, please keep watching. And we promise we're gonna be back with more stuff. We both had a lot to do, and then I recently started getting morning sickness again and all this stuff, and it's just been crazy, but we're back. So if you like our videos, please keep on watching and stay tuned. If you want to see how I got this look, please keep watching. Okay, thanks. Okay guys, sorry, I thought that the camera was recording, but it wasn't. All I did first was just spray the Skindinivia skin primer, and then I sprayed my brush with some badescu rose water. It's the Morphe G6 brush, and then I'm using the Milani concealer and foundation in one to put the foundation on my face. So next I'm going to do my concealer. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This is one of my favorite concealers, not just drugstore, just in general. I love how creamy it is. And I'm just going to put it under my eyes to highlight and conceal a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with a damp beauty blender and blend that all out. And then I put a little bit like on the bridge of my nose and the top just to highlight a little more. Okay, so next I'm going to contour, and I'm going to use the Benefit Hoola bronzer, but the cream one. And I'm just going to put a little bit on my hand and then go in with a brush. And with the brush, I'm just going to line the parts of my face where I would normally contour. Then I'm just going to go ahead and blend it out with a little fluffier brush. Then going in with the powder version of the Hoola Benefit bronzer, I'm just going to go over that contour to set it and define it a little bit more. And next I'm going to go ahead and set my under eye. I'm going to be using the Deysi Danger palette from Morphe. I love this palette for highlighting and for setting, but I love the two, like the matte shades for setting underneath my eye. I feel like it sets them really well and it brightens it up really well too. So I'm going to highlight next. I'm just spraying my brush with a little of the Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray just because I love doing that before I use like any powders or anything, especially like the highlighting powders or my eyeshadows. And I'm going in with the MAC Soft and Gentle, and I'm just going to go ahead and highlight my cheekbones and my brow bone, and then I'm going to go and highlight the bridge of my nose and my cupid's bow. Now for some blush, I'm going to go in with the Tarte, the Captivating blush. This is one of my favorite blushes. It's the 12-Hour Stay Amazonian Clay. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. But I love this, and I love the color. It's like very light peachy pink, so it's not too much. And I love how it blends in with the bronzer. Sorry, I had washed my brushes the day before, so I was just smelling it, because I like the soap that I use. I know that looks weird. And I'm going to set one more time with my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. This is my favorite drugstore setting powder. I love it, and it really does help me stay matte. Not that my skin is super oily, I just love the finish of it. And I did things a little bit backwards today. I started with my face instead of my eyes. Normally I start with my eyes just so it's easier for me to clean up any fallout. But today I thought I'd do it a little different, so I'm going to go in with the RCMA translucent powder, and I'm going to bake my face just a little bit, and then I'm going to go in with that same translucent powder and put it underneath my eyes before I start the shadow. That way, in case there is any fallout, it's easier for me to just sweep it off from underneath and clean it up, and then it won't ruin like the rest of my face. So now I'm going to start with my eyeshadow. I'll link all the brushes down below. This brush of mine is a little bit broken at the end because my dog was chewing on it, but it makes me so sad because that's one of my favorite brushes, but it's okay. So I'm going to go in with the Kathleen Lights palette. It's the Kathleen Lights collab with Morphe, and I'm going to go in with this like warm brown color just to start my transition color. And I did set my eyes before when I did my foundation and stuff, so that's the primer that I used, is the concealer and the powder. And then going in with a different blending brush, I'm going to go in with this like mauve color. And same thing, I'm just going to put it on top of that transition color. Right now I'm just doing the transition colors so I can get the color that I want. So same process, another blending brush. I'm going to go in with that burgundy color. And this one is a little bit smaller because it's more of a detailed blending brush. And I also used it a little bit more on the outer corner compared to the other colors. The other colors are more just transition. This one I put a little bit on the outer corner as well. And this is just a clean blending brush. I didn't put any product on it. I'm just using it to make a little bit of a cleaner blend so that everything looks blended well together and it's not messy or choppy. So now that I have the transition color the way I want, I'm just going to go in with a little detail brush and put a little bit of that black shadow on the outer corners of my eye just to make it pop a little more and to give it kind of a smoky look, but I'm not going for too much of a smoky eye. It's just more of like a holiday glam look, and I feel like black dresses up anything really. And basically what I'm doing is just packing on the black and then blending it and packing it and blending it so I get it to the way that I want it to be. So now I'm going to start on my lid. I'm going in with my packing brush, which is the Morphe R42, and I'm going to spray it with a little bit of Mario Badescu Rose Water. And then I'm going to use that gold color from the Kathleen Lights palette and just pack it on all over my lid. And when I say pack it on, I mean pack it on. And like I said earlier, just to make sure it looks clean, I'm just going to go in and put a little more of that black shadow and then keep blending it so it looks all blended well together. And I wanted to add a little bit more detail, but like I said, I didn't want it to be like a full-on smoky eye. So I just grabbed that same tiny detail brush and added a little bit of the black shadow to my lower lash line. So to blend that out a little bit, I'm going in with this like mustardy brown color and then that warm brown color again. And I'm using a pencil brush and I'm going to blend out the black shadow a little bit on the bottom so it's just like more transitioned and more blended. So now I'm just going to go in with this big fluffy brush and take off that RCMA translucent powder. Of course, today that I did everything backwards, there's no fallout, right? Normally when I do it this way, there's like so much fallout that it's so hard to clean it off, but because of the powder it works. But anyways. So I'm going to use this like pearly champagne color from the Kathleen Lights palette just to highlight the inner corner of my eye. And then I'll go in a little more one more time on my brow bone just because of everything I did. It kind of took away from the soft and gentle. So yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and set everything with this Urban Decay settings powder. I like to set everything before my mascara and my lips just to prevent them from bleeding. Bleeding like the color, not literally. So I'm using this Bobbi Brown mascara. I actually got this mascara in my Sephora Play box. So it's one of my first times trying it. I actually really like it. So I'll probably end up buying it. So last but not least, I'm going to do my lips. I'm going to go in with this LA Girl liner. I actually really like the LA Girl, the matte lipsticks and their liners. So I'm just going to go in with this and line my lips before I put on the Dose of Colors Black Rose. And now I'm going to go in with the limited edition Dose of Color Black Rose. Like I said earlier, I do really like the color. I just didn't like that I had to line my lips and that I had to keep putting the color on to get the right color payoff. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look. We hope you like it. Sorry, my hair's a little bit messy, but yeah. So, like I said, sorry that we've been MIA, but we're back now. We have more fun things coming, and we hope you liked this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. And we will see you again very soon. We promise to try and not be so MIA. Okay, see you guys again soon. Bye.